Last time out on Motor Madness, we watched Ron Nelson and Bustin Loose upset Dennis Anderson and the Gravedigger in the final round with one of the wildest runs of his life. He's looking to hold on to that championship flag here tonight in the next episode of Motor Madness. So ladies and gentlemen, gear up and get ready because it's time for Motor Madness. A sold-out capacity crowd right here at the MTA Arena as the fans are getting geared up to watch 8 of MTA's best Diecast monster trucks do battle here tonight, all competing for the Motor Madness Championship flag, which currently hangs on the back of Ron Nelson's Bustin Loose machine. And you have to believe the 7 other trucks in our field here tonight want that championship flag bad, and they want to get it right here tonight as Motor Madness gets ready to kick off with round 1 competition. Pit party's wrapping up, so let's take a look at how round 1 shakes down. Jumping over to round 1 matchups, Bulldozer will take on Prowler. Sudden Impact will take on the Gravedigger. Over on the other side of the bracket, Goldberg takes on Reptoid. And to close out round 1 competition, Predator will take on the champion in Bustin Loose. Now as the drivers are getting geared up for round 1 competition, coming up to the line first is Rob Nell out of Paxton, Illinois. He's bringing the Chevrolet-powered Bulldozer machine to the line. Now set to take on old Dave Pizzo out of Brentwood, Tennessee. Another Chevrolet-powered monster truck and Prowler over here in the near lane. It's going to be the Cat taking on the Bull here to kick off round 1 of Motor Madness. These guys are chomping at the bit, trying to get the semis and get closer to the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the green light now down the straightaway. They seem even. Bulldozer pulling a lead on them over the cars now. And Rob Nell and Bulldozer secure a round 1 victory over Dave Pizzo and Prowler. Looks like the big cats on the trailer early here tonight. Now next up in round 1 competition, we've got John Seasock out of Prattville, Pennsylvania. He's bringing the Sudden Impact Ford to the line. He is ready to rock and roll. Now set to take on Dennis Anderson out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. There you see Gravedigger number 7 over there in the far lane. He's looking to do good and get that truck back in the finals, much like he did last time out on Motor Madness. Who's going to the semifinals? Chevrolet versus Ford. Gravedigger and Sudden Impact down the straight stretch. Digger's got a lead on him up and over, and Sudden Impact turns it over. John Seasock tried to pull the trigger through no man's land and catch up with the Gravedigger. Unfortunately, to no avail, he turns the truck over in the shutdown area. Dennis Anderson shuts it down at the wall. Let's go back down now to our MTA replay. Right here off the line, both trucks got a great light. You watch the far lane. Anderson starts to pull a slight lead. Seasock knows he's falling behind. Watch right here, up and over the last set of cars, and right there you see it. Anderson on 2 wheels gathers up the win, but watch right here, trying to shut it down. Seasock into the sea container, turns the truck over. A wild ride, the fans love it, but you know that's going to cost them a chunk of change there. But next up in round 1, out of Milton, Florida, this is Jim Jack, ladies and gentlemen, with the Chevrolet-powered Reptoid machine. He now draws up against Tom Mintz out of Paxton, Illinois, in that futuristic SUV, better known as Goldberg over there in the far lane. Jim Jack almost beat out Tom Mintz last time out, and he knew he'd want nothing more than to put him on the trailer early. Who's it going to be? Goldberg and Reptoid now down the straight stretch. They're even off the line, up and over the cars now, and Jim Jack in trouble. Gets into the van stack in the center of the track, leaving just enough room, I believe, for Tom Mintz and Goldberg to gather up the round 1 win. Let's go down now to our photo finish, ladies and gentlemen, and take a look at the finish line view. Your winners, Tom Mintz and Goldberg. Old Jim Jack was with him until he hit that van stack. Nonetheless, moving right along with round 1, Alan Pizzo returns in the Predator machine, again out of Brentwood, Tennessee. He now gets his rematch against Ron Nelson, the current Motor Madness champion, the Chevrolet out of Conroe, Texas. And if you remember, last time out, Predator turned the truck over, racing Ron Nelson and Bustin Loose. He was unable to come back, and as you see, the championship on the back of Bustin Loose. Green light goes down now. Predator got him off the line over the cars now, and Predator looks like he got the win over the Motor Madness champion in Ron Nelson and Bustin Loose out of the far lane. Alan Pizzo came here tonight in round 1 with something to prove, ladies and gentlemen, and we may have a new champion on the horizon. There's your photo finish. Predator and Alan Pizzo do get the win over the champion. So we will crown a new champion, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Looking at our semifinal matchups, Bulldozer will take on the Gravedigger. Then Goldberg will take on Predator, who we just saw knock off our champion. So again, we'll crown a new champion here tonight. Coming to the line now is Rob Nell, the cousin of Tom Mintz out of Paxton, Illinois, bringing the old bull to the line. But he draws up no easy task as he gets set to take on Dennis Anderson in the Gravedigger over here in the near lane. Again, Gravedigger number 7's rocking and rolling. He made it to the finals last week, wants to do so again here tonight. Can he take out Bulldozer? We're about to find out. Green light goes down now. They're even up the start down the straight track. Up and over the car now, and it's a race all the way to the finish line. Rob Nell having a hard time shutting it down there, going into the other trucks. But I do believe we are going down now to our photo finish to figure out who won the race. And it's going to be Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger out of the near lane by inches over Bulldozer. So again, the Gravedigger moves on to the finals. Who's he going to meet there? Is it going to be Alan Pizzo out of Brentwood, Tennessee, bringing the Predators to the line? He is now set to take on Tom Mintz and Goldberg out of Paxton, Illinois. These drivers want to meet the Gravedigger something bad here in the finals because they know the championship is on the line. Predator in the far lane, Goldberg in the near lane. Who meets Gravedigger in the finals, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to find out stage now. Here's the green light. Down the straight track they go. Goldberg got him. The Predator's coming back at the end. And Alan Pizzo turns it over. Getting into the container there. I don't know if he even actually touched the container. Nonetheless, a bad bounce off the last set of cars. We're going down now to our MTA replay. Right here you see Goldberg drill Predator off the line, but Alan Pizzo starts to make up the ground with the big Chevrolet horsepower. Up and over no man's land you see Predator came back on Goldberg across the finish line, got the win. He did not hit the container. Nonetheless, just a bad bounce and gently rolled the truck over on its side. But ladies and gentlemen, if you missed out on Halloween Madness last night, I encourage you to go back right here on the MTA YouTube channel. Check out 32 of the best trucks throwing it down, all to become Halloween Madness champion. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting geared up on Motor Madness because it's final time, and we're getting ready to crown a new champion. Gravedigger number 7, Dennis Anderson, in the finals for the second time on Motor Madness. He is now set to take on Alan Pizzo, again out of Brentwood, Tennessee, the Chevrolet-powered Predator machine, who lost out last time here on Motor Madness due to a rollover. But Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger number 7 has never looked better and is dialed in here tonight. One of these trucks is going to become the Motor Madness champion here tonight. Is it going to be Predator in the far lane or Gravedigger here in the near lane? Both these drivers are veterans of the sport. Who's it going to be? Predator takes on Gravedigger as we go green now down the straight track. They're even. Predator's going to lead. The Digger's coming back on him. Predator turns it over for the second time tonight. Alan Pizzo and Predator rolls it over in the far end, and both trucks came across the finish line almost at the same time. As we get back down now to our MTA replay, right here off the line you see Pizzo and the Predator start to get a little bit ahead of Gravedigger. Now Anderson starts to gain a little momentum up and over no man's land. Both trucks with some big time air across the finish line, and it looks like Anderson and the Gravedigger pulls out the win by inches over Alan Pizzo, who turned it over again for the second time tonight right here on Motor Madness. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, your winner here tonight, Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. He is your Motor Madness champion here tonight to close out the show. And ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Motor Madness right here on the MTA YouTube channel. A big thank you to everyone coming out and watching the show and watching the channel progress each and every day. If it wasn't for you guys, we would have gave this up a long time ago, and I truly mean that. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next time.